Hello class 12th. In previous video we studied about the human health and diseases and types of diseases like communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases and mode of transmission. Now today we will start with diseases caused by bacteria. Bacteria is a pathogen able to cause disease, means is comes and these diseases are come under the communicable diseases, means caused by pathogen or any microorganism. Diseases caused by bacteria. Bacteria are minute microscopic prokaryotic microorganism and they are known to cause a number of diseases in human beings like tuberculosis, plague, cholera, diphtheria, dysentery, typhoid, pneumonia, tetanus. But in your course only two diseases are there. First is typhoid and second is pneumonia. Typhoid is a highly infectious disease caused by the bacterium Salmonella typhi. Caused by the bacterium Salmonella typhi. Salmonella is genus and typhi is species. That lives in a human feces and it is enteric fever. It is an enteric fever that is affects the intestine. Enteric fever means that affect intestine. The fever persists for about 1 to 8 weeks depending upon the severity of the infection. Typhoid fever could be confirmed by the Vidal test. Confirmed by the Vidal means one person is suffering from typhoid. Now Vidal test take place. Typhoid fever could be confirmed by the. It is a confirmational test. It is a confirmational test for typhoid. That is a Vidal test. Now symptoms. First is a high fever that is about 39 to 14 degree. It is in centigrades. It's not in Fahrenheit. Often the first indication of the disease is when the fever is rising on the 5th day and after. When fever rise, that is 5th day and after. Headache, mental confusion, abdominal pain. Why abdominal pain? Because it affects the intestine. It is an enteric fever. It is a enteric fever means affect intestine. Abdominal pain, a rash or rose color spot beginning in the second week of the disease. Constipation which may be followed by diarrhea, weakness, loss of appetite, intestinal perforation and death may occur in severe cases in the case of typhoid. Next, spread. How it is spread? The infection is spread by the food and water contaminated by flies. Spread by flies means act as a vector. Flies act as a vector means not able to cause disease, only carrying the disease causing agent from a place to another place. Now about 3% of patients become carrier after they have recovered from the disease. Such person harbor the infection in the gallbladder and continue to excrete the bacteria in their feces. They do not have any symptoms and so do not know that they are still infectious. Spread by the person or by the fly. Such persons means that they have recovered from the diseases. Next is treatment and prevention. Test a specimen of blood like Vidal test here. Vidal test, that is a confirmational test. Urine and feces to confirm, to diagnose, prescribe antibiotic, isolate the patient, and TAB vaccine provide the immunity for 3 years. Which vaccine? TAB. It provides immunity for 3 years. That is TAB vaccine is also used. Antibiotic, good nursing care and replacement of lost fluid by frequent drinks. These are the treatment and prevention. Now second bacterial causing disease, that is a pneumonia caused by the bacterium Streptococcus pneumoniae. Caused by Streptococcus pneumoniae refers to an acute infection or inflammation of the lung. It is intestinal disease and it is a lung disease. It is enteric fever called enteric fever because it affects the intestine. Here this bacteria affect lung. Now, inflammation of the lung, the alveolar sacs fill up with fluid and dead white cells, reducing the amount of the size of the air spaces in the lungs. The most common cause of pneumonia is the pneumococcal bacterium, that is Streptococcus pneumoniae. But other bacteria like Haemophilus influenzae, protozoan, viruses may also cause pneumonia. Symptoms, main symptoms of pneumonia are dry cough, because lung related disease, so persistent dry cough, high fever with very rapid rate of breathing, chest pain, a problem in sneezing and coughing also, headache, chill. In severe cases, the lips and fingernails may turn grey to bluish in color. Prevention: rest in bed and take plenty of fluid. Prescribe an antibiotic, X-ray, chest X-ray. Children and elderly careful home treatment. Now, next is diseases caused by viruses. As you know, viruses are small microorganism parasite living within living cells. They differ from bacteria as only having one kind of nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA. Either DNA or RNA. Some diseases are here which are caused by viruses: common cold, dengue fever and chikungunya. Common cold is a very common disease or contagious viral infection through common all the year around. It is more usual in winter months. The disease is caused by the many different type of viruses. The elderly babies, babies and very young. The patient who are obviously ill are at a special risk. Now, symptoms like some common symptoms of the common cold are runny nose, sore throat, nasal congestion and discharge, dry and tickly cough, lack of appetite, general feeling of lacking of energy, tiredness and hoarseness in their voices. Transmission through droplet infection like sneezing and coughing. Prevention: keep the patient temperatures down, take extra drink, especially cold drinks or cool drinks to replace fluid being lost. Take painkillers in recommended doses. Linctus may ease irritation, cough symptoms, inhale steam, extra sleep or rest in bed assist. Now, next is dengue. Dengue is also a vector causes disease, that is Aedes aegypti. Mainly causative agent is flavivirus. And disease is spread by the vector Aedes aegypti.